Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Set to get his evening at the plate started as Drupal Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A check in at first here by Moore. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder,
behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lagares is under it. 2 gone. Buster Posey gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Brandon Belt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reyes is there for it, and that ends the inning. Jay Bruce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Juan Lagares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lagares.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brandon Crawford will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded to the right. Cabrera's up with it. 1 away in the Giants' second. Joe Panic settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Eduardo Nunez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Angel Pagan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cespedes is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Connor Gillespie gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. James Loney leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Wilmer Flores steps into the box. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Span waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Sonny Atkinson stands in for the first time.
Sonny Atkinson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Towards second. Nice slide and a stop by Panic. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span.
Center fielder, Denard.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in the right fielder Hunter Pence. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reyes scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jose Reyes is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Throw over to the bag. He squares, and it's in the air. Yoenis Cespedes stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And there goes Reyes. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard towards center. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Juan Lagares is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pagan on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a shot to third. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Pence is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. James Loney gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty...
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Wilmer Flores stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Brandon Belt is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and reined in one away. Brandon Crawford stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bruce at the track. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
The second baseman, number 12.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And this is lined right back up the middle. On to first, and there were two down. Eduardo Nunez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Lifted in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sonny Atkinson will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with two strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Yoenis Cespedes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Santiago Casilla.
For the Giants, number 46.
Casilla pauses. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Scorched to third. Gillespie is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Jay Bruce will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Juan Lagares Steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Into the seats, 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Michael Conforto will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Travis d'Arnaud digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Angel Pagan. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Gregor Blanco will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. To first, gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Connor Gillespie is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Denard Span will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Bruce. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. James Loney makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th
Your
inning.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Tap foul at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Span. He's got it 1 away. Wilmer Flores will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down. Sonny Atkinson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. As Drupal Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Span. Still ranging back. Gone!
Now batting, center fielder.
So a 3-run shot to left center as this is now a 7-run ball game. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. 8 runs, 11 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. And, this is off the second base bag. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Right fielder, Hunter.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Number 28.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brandon Belt will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Grounded up the first baseline. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Shortstop, number 35.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Joe Pennant will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. And he makes the catch for the second out. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Eduardo Nunez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bruce. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Travis d'Arnaud is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now in the box, James Loney. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jake Peavy is out from the bullpen now.
For the Giants, number 22.
Peavy sets. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Blanco will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Wilmer Flores will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Kelly Johnson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Sonny Atkinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lucas Duda will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
0-1, here it comes. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now as Drupal Cabrera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Span. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Gregor Blanco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this is going to get by Loney at first. It's a fair ball. Connor Gillespie stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Hansel Robles will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of it.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And the run is in to score from third. Buster Posey ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Cespedes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he is in there. Brandon Belt gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Span ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, James Bruce.
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Sergio Romo will come on now
For the Giants, number
from the stretch.
Sergio.
And this ball skied in the air out to Span in center. 1 gone. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Now at the plate, James Loney. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
James Loney.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
To Crawford for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the... Brandon Crawford gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
The shortstop.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Ready now, Joe Pennant earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little bouncer. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Gregor Blanco steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play. Kelly Johnson strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Blanco has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Connor Gillespie digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
A 1 pitch on its way. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
The center fielder, number
Denard
2.
Span stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Hunter Pence steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Cespedes is going back. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
the shortstop, number 35. Brandon.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Jerry Blevins will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jay Bruce. Strike oppose, he's our top.